You kind of can see the sunset back here, can't you? Let's shut that down. Oh yeah, you can see my face just fine. What's up, guys? It is 7:30 on a Thursday. Scrambling, getting material gathered up. Tomorrow I'm going to look at a job that I bid last fall, and then the job I just sold in my previous video. I'm gonna go up there and meet with a homeowner, and I'm gonna prep 4 downspouts for concrete. So right now I am scrambling, running low on my SCR 35. I only have 30 seat, so I gotta make an order, but I'm gonna go ahead and load up what I have, take it with me. Like I said in the video about me estimating this job and selling this job, it's about a 45-minute drive. So if I can be productive and take up what I need to prep the downspouts for the concrete guys and not go back next week, I'm going to, because next week we're looking at 60s, 70s all week, and I have a huge retaining wall job to start next week, and I don't want to hold up these concrete guys for this job, and I don't want to hold up my customer for the retaining wall. So all hell's about to break loose, the weather's about to break, and I got so many jobs to do. So every second counts. So we're using every ounce of the daytime to prep and think ahead. I'm happy I thought about this. I'm happy I called the homeowner, because it's only going to take 40 foot of pipe, and he goes, well, I want this downspout with this downspout, and I want to go this way. I'm like, okay, crap. So tomorrow we got a lot of hand labor going, but for tonight we're going to prep and get ready, and I'll touch base in the morning. Yo, gonna interrupt real quick and just say, if you're new to my channel, I thank you. Please like and subscribe. My name's Cole with More Dirt. I started on YouTube primarily to do motocross stuff back in the day, and then I switched careers when I was 25 years old from HVAC to dirt. After being with my family's HVAC business for years and years, I felt God called me to do something different. I bought this house right here behind me when I was 24 from the bank as a foreclosure, remodeled the entire thing. It took me 2 years. After that 2-year time period, I took equity out, took money, started my business. And now through my journey and what I've learned, I feel it's only right to give back and try to help you guys. So if I can share my story to help you guys that want to grind and want to better your life, that's what I do it for. I feel like I can help everybody just sharing the simplest things. So if it's marketing, if it's growing your plumbing business, growing your mowing business, your HVAC business, your dirt business, I can help you. Blue Collar Launchpad is a group we formed to help with this. Link below if you're interested. I would love to talk to you about that. And I'd like to take time to thank Express Steel Attachments for sticking by my side. They're made right here in Indiana. I've used all of their stuff. There's a whole mess of attachments back there, and I have not enough good things to say about them. So I just want to make this short little message. I'm going to put this in all my videos for 2025. I'm genuinely grateful and appreciative for everybody who watches, all you guys that comment and the positive things. I appreciate it. If you email me, you DM me on Instagram, it might take me a while to get back to you, but I promise I will if I can. So as always, God first, family second, work third, more dirt. Good morning. It's the next day. Just dropped the boys at daycare, and we are heading, actually, first and foremost, I'm headed to get fuel and get some Gatorade and water, and then I'm going to meet a customer on a job I sold back in the fall. We're just going to touch base and go over everything, and then I gotta go to the old Menards, pick up some pipe. Typically don't like using Menards. I like using a wholesaler locally, but last night I just ordered everything on Menards app. They have it ready for me, so I can pick up at their yard, roll out. I'll be there for like less than 5 minutes. So using Menards today because of convenience and how my map was with my driving schedule. It just worked out. So I try to always map out where I'm going to go and try to never backtrack. I'm pretty OCD about that kind of stuff. So beautiful sunrise per usual here in southern Indiana. It always looks awesome. And we're going to have some windshield time, go meet a customer, and then we're doing all hand labor today. On that job I sold earlier this week, we're gonna go prep the downspout so the guys can pour the driveway and the sidewalks. So yippee-ki-yay, no machine work. My big butt needs labor anyways. Let's go. Story time. So I got the numbers and addresses mixed up. I went to a customer I have scheduled. I went to their house on accident, thinking it was the estimate I was supposed to go look at today. It's not. I'm supposed to go to a job that's right by my house, so I drove 40 minutes away from home thinking I was going to the right address. So that's on me. I'll take it on the chin. It's my fault. But yeah, what a deal. So I'm gonna go to Menards, grab some material, and then head on over there. But holy cow, I can't believe I did that. Wild thing. Shout out Graydon with Bluestone. That's their machine. one of the best arborist companies in the area. Shout out Jared and Graydon, Bluestone, love you guys. That, whatever that machine is in action is incredible. It grabs trees and like takes the branches off and does everything. So always appreciate when I roll by that thing and see it, especially when I go by a job site and they're working on it or working with it. I'll stop and just bullshit with them and talk because I'm like, that thing is so sick. Oh boy, made it to the old local Nards, baby. Save big money at Nards, especially when you go to the lumber yard and pick your own order up and just get out of here in 5 seconds. All right, pull back here and see. Let's see, that is that, no, there's no way. Pipe and conduit, let's see. 4x10 sewer main pipe, which is SDR 35, which blows my mind. They call it something different. But I got my ticket. Now I can self-serve a load myself. All right. Slap it and tell it it ain't going nowhere. That's what you do, right? All right, let's boogie. All right, just left that customer's house, so I finally made it there. I went ahead and got material like you saw. Then I went and met him, and I wasn't sure if he wanted me to film or not, so I didn't get my GoPro out off the bat. I've been there before, but I couldn't remember how he felt about filming. But I looked at this job, I think 2 years ago, about riprap for 251 feet by his pond. Since then, he's added, he wants to do both sides of his pond, east and west sides of the pond, riprap, regrade his whole driveway, and then basically build a riprap border on both sides of his driveway, because his driveway is just a huge crown, just built up. They basically dump 4 foot of gravel on this low spot and they drive over it, but keeps losing gravel from the middle because of water, obviously. So we're going to basically build like a gutter ball system with riprap so the gravel stays in place and holds the sides of that driveway. We're also going to dig a ditch line next to the driveway and kick it out in the woods. So he added quite a bit of work, peeling up 251 feet by 25 feet of moss and replanting it with seed, actual grass seed. So nice size job. I'm gonna bid it and put pen to paper next week and send it to him. And if we get that one, you'll obviously see me working there eventually. But we're northbound back to that job for the downspout stuff. I got 100 foot of the green pipe and a bunch of fittings, and we're rolling. So I'll touch base in a moment. All right, just rolled up on site. As you can see, don't know where I put my tape measure at. Where did I put my tape measure at? I lost my tape measure. I've been here for 5 seconds. I never got my tape measure out, just kidding. I'm gonna lose my head. It wasn't attached to me. All right, so just rolled it on site. Today we're taking this downspout, running it over here. Tying to that downspout, taking these out away from the house so they can pour the sidewalk and they can pour the driveway. Also, we're taking this downspout and that downspout out away from the house as well, because the customers are going to have a sidewalk go back through here. So yes, I'm hand digging. Yes, I'm not pumped about it, but to keep these guys on schedule, I have to do it. So, it's going to be good for my body anyway. So let's make it happen. Half my tools are at my flip house, I forgot, but thankfully I got spare drills everywhere. Brand new downspout 90. I feel bad even taking it off, but it's gotta be done. Always take and put the screws back in here. Then I'll reutilize them. I'll probably use them later on the actual PVC termination. I'm assuming they're gonna pour a 4-inch pad. That's already 3.5, so far to go down from here. And that brick basically follows that, so that's 4. I'll probably go down an extra 4 from there, so the bottom of that. So, okay, let's do that. I'm doing an 4-inch over dig. So I'm assuming they're gonna put, I might do 6-inch over dig or go 6 inches deep. That way I can put 2 inches of gravel on top of the pipe. And then I feel I want 2 inches of base down compacted before they pour anyways. It's just me thinking out loud. Right, a little afternoon, been an hour. I got the whole entire garage trench dug, and yeah, I'm winded. Dug it out to there, 10 foot past the corner. Got all that dug, and you can see it's above that first brick. And over here, I dug below the first brick a little bit, so that way I have consistent fall all the way in front of that garage. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. My skid steer's on a trailer. I could have brought up here just to backfill this trench because that would have saved me labor, but I don't know why I didn't think about that. So stupid move on my part. My face is numb, it's cold. The GoPro's in the truck charging because I forgot to turn it off when it was time lapsing and it died. But I'm gonna get this part in and hold this plumbed, and I'll work on digging that. I mean, I might have to come back another day. This is taking way longer than I thought because this clay has all kinds of sandstone. That took me 35 minutes to just dig that far, all the rock I was hitting. So I'm trying to help, like I said, trying to help them out. I'd have brought the excavator up here, but I really don't want to haul it 45 minutes here and back. I probably, hindsight, probably should have. It saved me some time. But I did hand dig over the fiber line that was not located. There's a locate all the way out there, a random one, but there's nothing else. So I never saw that. Wasn't thinking about it. So done my part, but we're making it happen. We're making the best of the situation. And yeah, next time I'm gonna bring a machine just in case just in case. All right, GoPro's charged up a bit. I wanted to tell you guys about this. So if I can get this back apart. All right, so I'm sure most of you guys know when you're dealing with STR35 or sewer pipe, there's a beveled end and a non-beveled end. Whenever I'm using a scrap piece, I always cut a little bit extra in front of it. And that way, if I'm short a little bit, I can just slide this in here and use this down here. Like in this situation, this 90, that 90 was not going to make it. So in this situation, if I need to, I can trim. See, I can trim that piece coming in back, and I can get my correct measurement. So don't ever cut it too close to the bell. Leave you some room so you can use it to glue. So pro tip. But update, I'm starting to backfill that. The appliance guys are going to deliver appliances. I got to move my truck. But I backfill that so I can walk through there. I got that all sloped properly, 8th bubble fall, ripping this way, and gonna keep her going. I was gonna dig through here originally, and I keep going. Then I got to thinking, I don't have my laser with me, so I'm using the bottom of that first block as a guide to keep my grade falling ever so slightly. You don't need much, obviously, it's just water, but I do want consistent fall from that furthest point to that end point. So in this situation, I'm using this bottom line of the block as a reference. So I measured off this down 6 to start, and I'm just slowly keeping it falling all the way through. And it just helps me keep a guide. So again, it's not waste, it's not septic sewer stuff, it's gutters, but still I want the water to keep on. Nothing wrong with using something as a cheat code, you know. I need to get one of those hat things like Victory Outdoor Services has. If you don't have one of these ditching shovels either, by the way, these ditching shovels are so handy to have. My buddy Jay turned me on to one years ago, and I've had one ever since. Pretty wild spin off here. So here I am, got my trenches dug, I'm backfilling. I told you guys about the appliance guy showing up. Well, rolls up this box truck, and this is for Best Buy. So Best Buy subs out to these little delivery companies, and this is two brothers. The youngest one's 30, my age. The other one, older one, I'm not sure how old he is, but got to talking to him like I do, and two brothers in a box truck like that, $800K gross a year. They're on track for 1.2 for this year, and then 2 million the next year. Two brothers started this little gig since COVID, and they're hustling. So like I preached to you guys, if you believe in yourself and you want to do it, you can do it. And these guys are living proof. I mean, I just hit off with them that quick. I'm like, hey, I'm kind of surprised to see you two guys looks like you getting on this truck. What's the deal? So they're hammering. I love to see it. And if they want me to, I'll drop their names later on in the video or put it in the link or whatever. So there's another hustle idea for you guys. Box truck delivery, outsourced from Best Buy, Home Depot, Menards, whatever. It's possible. It's a money maker. You need a truck, two guys, and some windshield time. So, all right, well, I'm gonna keep hammering on the plumbing. I just want to plug that real quick because I thought that was very exciting, and I get excited about little businesses like this and guys taking the chance. So, all right, let's go. 64.5 should do it.
64.5
You guys can see that or not, but that bubble is touching. That's exactly what I want to see. Keep her going. Got this I'm making the last cut now on this, and it's already 2 o'clock. This section took me forever. So it's wild, just like dryer vents on for your dryer for an HVAC. When I did that, you always ran the pipe the same way, female to male. That way there's no catch, because if you went like this way, you know, I guess it's not as bad, but if that lip's in there, it could be catch debris and stuff. So I always like the male to female to keep the water flow going the same way. All right, so I got all that squared away. I stubbed this one up with a 90. I didn't glue it, because I'm hooked back onto it, but I taped it so debris didn't get down in there. I just put some slits so water could still come out of there. Obviously that's way lower than that, so water will actually exit it. Now I'm gonna work on this trench. I probably won't touch the other one today because it's already almost 3 o'clock, but I'm going out to here with this one and do this one. And like I said, I'll come back Monday. I was trying not to, but the whole thing this morning with me going the wrong place at the wrong time kind of screwed my day up. So it is what it is. We'll get this one dug, stubbed out, and then one backfilled, a whole bunch more to go. Nothing like the old hand excavator. Alrighty, well, I got 3 of the 4 done, and the 2 took forever because it was such far runs here in front of the garage. I mean, I think that was 32 feet, and that's 18 feet, so that's 50 foot of hand digging I did today, just in the front of the garage. And then that's little short runs out there, but I'm looked, and then if we didn't have my little excursion this morning and me going to the wrong house, I've been right on time. But nope, I made a mistake, I messed up. Here's what it is, that's life. But I hope that truck noise isn't too loud. I didn't think about that till now. But thanks for watching. I'll be up here again soon with my machines doing different kind of work. But again, I try filming everything I do. That way you know what's up and know how obtainable this life is, or this style of work is. If you put your mind to it, you'll not be a millionaire to do this. You just gotta be smart and strategic. So, as always, God first, family second, work third, more dirt.